Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, so the end of the Euro 2008 has settled upon us. The final of Spain versus Germany, it was kind of anticlimactic. I, was hoping for a better match, but Spain, held up their end of the bargain. I just really think Germany just got really tired and really spent and didn't just didn't have much energy left, and that's perfectly understandable considering they had tough matches against Turkey and in the group stage against Croatia. So, with that said, I was kind of cheering for Germany. I was hoping, at the very least, that they would make a good match of it. I knew Spain was going to be very tough, but it just didn't happen. With that said, Spain deserved it. It's been a long time coming for Spain, and they've been playing very well, and hats off to them. Very good job. With that said, I also want to give a hats off to Turkey, hats off to Croatia, hats off to Holland. Played very well. I'm going to keep my hat on for teams like France and Italy, which kind of not only underachieved and underperformed, but really looked just old. They just looked like they weren't motivated. They just didn't care. Specifically, France, when they played their opening group stage match against Romania. Romania's a good club too, absolutely. But France just looked like they were comatose. They looked like they were half asleep. And Italy, of course, struggled just to make it past the group stage, and in my opinion, probably should not have. But that's just my opinion. Also, hats off to Russia. I would give them some credit because they certainly deserve it. So now that Euro 2008 is history, never happen again, we can look forward. Okay, first of all, we got the World Cup 2010. That's going to be staged in South Africa. But of course, we have the qualifying rounds coming up in latter part of August and September. The problem with that is I am a very strong England supporter. That's not a problem. The problem is Croatia is in the same group. I love Croatia. I love their team. I watched them. I finally got to watch them in real earnest and real detail in Euro 2008, and I absolutely love them. And that's the problem. They're both in the same group, and I don't know who. No, two clubs can qualify. The first one automatically qualifies. The second place, or runner-up, has to then go through a further qualification stage, and that's just not fair. It's just not fair. I mean, I don't know who I want to have first place. I don't know who I want to, go through the group stage. I'm really torn, and I'm certainly not going to divide my audience by saying this is who I want to be first place and this is who I want runner up. So I'll leave you to guess of who I want. I don't even think I know personally. We have that to look forward to. We also have to look forward to the beginning of the league matches throughout Europe. Specifically the English Premier League. I really wish I could see the other leagues in England play. Championship, League One, League Two. I would just absolutely love it. The only times we see the Scottish Premier League in America here is when it's Celtic against Rangers. Well, it's great. Come on, let's see the other clubs. I'm all about the other clubs. It's just like saying, oh, I only want to see Manchester United and Chelsea, or I just want to see Arsenal and Liverpool. No, I want to see the other clubs. I want to see, and this year, I get to see Hull and Stoke City and West Brom. I got to see West Brom a few years back, but I want to see them again, and I want to see championships. I want to see Wolverhampton. I want to see Crystal Palace. I want to see Barnsley, and not just in the FA Cup, because that's all we get here. We don't get the Carling Cup here, and I love the early rounds. I love these smaller clubs playing the bigger clubs, but I also like the smaller clubs playing the smaller clubs. Teams like Cheltenham and Bristol City and Brighton and Tamir. Well, kudos to I can't remember your name. I'm so sorry, but you're a Tamir supporter. I think it's Tamir. I'm probably mispronouncing it too. But anyways, it's up by Liverpool and Everton. I know that much. It's late. I apologize. So we have a lot to look forward to. July is going to be, again, a very quiet month. That's okay because they'll give me time to make a video about the championship I'm sorry, the championship, the Champions League. And yes, I am tired. Yes, my eyes hurt. In fact, after this video, I'll show you a little blooper of how bad my eyes were hurting. Anyways, moving on. So, July Champions League. Now, I'm going to be making other videos, and some of you go, oh gosh, what are you talking about, politics, or what are you talking about that? You know, I'm not going to limit myself to just football, you know. Majority of the videos moving forward will be about football, but not only football. So, you know, I got other things to talk about, specifically Zimbabwe. The whole situation down there pisses me off, and it really angers me, but that's for another video. Okay, so, good job Spain, good job Germany, good job Turkey, Croatia. Hats off to all of you. It's going to be interesting to see the qualifying stages. Hopefully Fox Soccer Channel in America here will decide to air some of the World Cup qualifiers. ESPN will be airing the Champions League starting in September. So that'll be good, but I don't expect them to also air the World Cup qualifiers. And I hope Fox Soccer Channel coughs up some money so we can actually see some good matches this year. You know, some of the World Cup qualifiers, some of maybe Bundesliga, French League One, instead of Serie A, you know, the Italian league. I don't care about the Italian leagues. Show me the Polish league, show me the Croatian league, the Turkish league. Do not show me the Italian league. I do not care. And don't show me Argentina league. No offense to anybody in Argentina, but it's boring. So, you know, let's shake it up. Let's get some Bundesliga. Let's get some Polish league or Russian league. I don't care. Let's see something different. Okay, now I'm getting loopy. Okay, so that's it. So I'm not sure when I'll be making my next football video. Probably my next video will be talking about Zimbabwe or something completely unrelated. I don't know. But I really appreciate all the subscribers, all the comments, and all the messages. For those who have sent me a message and I haven't replied yet, I will reply. I've been very busy, and I will get to that, I promise you. It might be just a short reply, but I certainly will reply. I see them in my inbox, and I won't ignore you. But again, thank you so much for all the subscribers, all the people watching my videos. And even if you are being nasty to me, you know, I don't care. You know, be nasty. Just don't be personally nasty. That I don't like. You know, leave my hair out of it. Leave my cat out of it. Just leave me out of it. If you don't like what I'm saying, then say so. Then say, oh, you're full of crap. You don't know what you're talking about. Don't say I don't know football, because I do, and I'm very sensitive on that issue. But you know, just say, well, you know, I disagree. With all due respect, you know, Americans don't know much about football. You can say it that way. Just don't say that I don't know football. I have a problem with that. Alrighty then. Okay, so enough said. Coming up after this will be the eye blooper where I was talking and all of a sudden had a massive eye pain. So you'll see it. Bye. And I love them. I just absolutely love their team. And so it's going to be, oh fuck. Eye, what the hell?